Hello, we are the U.S. Space Force Group 6 with cost considerations for upgrading an aerospace hangar to support a spaceport storage facility. We're an interdisciplinary group with industrial engineering students, myself, Dalia Sanchez-Castellanos, and Silvana Salas, as well as construction engineering students. That would be Elizabeth Graham, Jaden Wacker, Daniel Lopez, and Katerina. This project revolves around a 1960s aerospace hangar that has reached the end of its useful life. The infrastructure is outdated with issues such as corroded steel, worn-out roofing, and the potential presence of hazardous materials. These problems have made the hangar non-compliant with modern safety and operational standards, which is why a full remodel is required. Our project's goal is to develop a cost estimation model that will help assess the renovation costs for this hangar and provide a roadmap for future upgrades. The renovated facility will meet the growing demands for aerospace logistics, supporting cargo storage and material testing for space missions. This renovation not only enhances the operational capability of the hangar, but also ensures its long-term sustainability in the space industry.
For this project, our primary objective is to navigate the hangar to meet the needs of modern aerospace logistics, specifically for cargo storage and material testing. To achieve this, we identify three key goals, which are to upgrade structural integrity, modernize systems, and to ensure regulatory compliance. For upgrading structural integrity, this includes reinforcing the foundation, steel framing, and roofing to ensure the building can handle the modern loads and equipment. To modernize systems, we plan to overhaul HVAC, electrical systems, fire suppression, and security systems to meet the latest industry standards. And to ensure regulatory compliance, the hangar must meet aerospace, fire, and environmental regulations, ensuring safe operations for workers and equipment. The impact of these renovations will extend beyond operational efficiency. The upgraded facility will serve as a critical asset to the aerospace industry, enabling it to meet the future needs of space operations. Now I will pass it on over to Elizabeth.
As we couldn't perform a physical site visit, we relied on blueprints and assembly data to gather key insights. We reviewed the hangar's layout and identified critical structural components that would require reinforcement. These included the steel framing, roof, and foundation, which would need a concrete overlayment for the slab to increase the loading capacity. We also used industry standard data and cost breakdowns from similar aerospace renovations to estimate the cost system upgrades, such as HVAC, electrical systems, and fire suppression. Based on our research, we created an assumptions-based cost estimation model. This model was made with available data using information provided from the stakeholder and expert consultations to validate our assumptions. We also considered aerospace facility standards to ensure that our estimates reflect current regulations and industry best practices. Now I'll pass it off to Jaden.
Our cost estimation model breaks down into several key components. The first being hangar doors, which we will modernize both moving and fixed doors with steel, aluminum panels, and weatherproofing systems to enhance durability and performance. Next, we have our HVAC systems. The existing HVAC system will be overhauled to include positive pressure fans, energy-efficient filters, and enhanced air circulation, ensuring optimal air quality and temperature control for sensitive aerospace materials. We'll also be updating electrical systems so that the power supply and distribution systems, including the installation of new transformers, panel boards, and backup power solutions, meet aerospace standards. Also, we will be updating fire suppression so that there will be modern sprinklers, foam suppression systems, and sensor technology, all integrated with alarm systems for maximum safety. Finally, we will be updating structural reinforcements so that there will be updates to the foundation, steel framing, and roof to support the weight of modern equipment and heavy cargo. This is crucial for the long-term safety and sustainability of the hangar. Now off to Dalia.
One of the biggest challenges we encountered was not having the opportunity to conduct a site visit. So this meant that we couldn't assess the hangar's condition in person, which is crucial for making precise cost estimates. We had to rely on what limited resources we had, such as pictures and blueprints, which will give us a general idea of the hangar's layout and structure, but they couldn't reveal issues that might only be visible with a hands-on inspection, such as a hidden structural damage or the actual condition of the materials. Because of this, we had to base most of our estimates on industry averages and data from similar renovation projects. These estimates are a good starting point for what is needed as an overview and plan to get a budget idea for the reconstruction. Now off to Daniel.
The benefits of this project are multifaceted. The renovation will enhance the hangar's capacity to support modern aerospace operations, including emergency management, cargo payload, integration, and testing. By modernizing the infrastructure and systems, we're improving safety, operational efficiency, and long-term sustainability. These upgrades will allow the hangar to meet the growing demands of the aerospace industry, positioning a vital logistics hub for future operations. In the long term, the upgrade hangar will not only extend its operational life, but also reduce future maintenance costs. The modern systems and reinforced structures will make it a reliable and efficient facility for years to come, ensuring it can continue supporting the aerospace industry as space exploration continues to expand. Now I'll pass it off to Silvana.
Here we have our detailed cost estimate for the aerospace hangar renovation. The total estimated cost is $9.25 million, which includes both structural upgrades and project-related insurance and fees. The key high-cost items included the hangar doors at $2.78 million, the HVAC system at $2.11 million, foam suppression systems at $1.76 million, and electrical systems at $1.13 million. Other elements such as positive pressure fans, concrete slab work, and installation contribute to the functional modernization of the hangar. We also accounted for soft costs, including the fees and permits, insurance coverage, and bonding costs. As with any large-scale infrastructure project, managing risk was a critical part of our process. We identified and worked through 5 primary categories, which were integration risks to ensure that modern systems like the HVAC and fire suppression were part of our estimate and integrated smoothly within the existing infrastructure. Scope risk to avoid any unnecessary expansion that lead to budget or timeline overruns, as well as time and cost, particularly relevant as our estimate had to be built without a full site access, as well as the human resource risk, especially important for coordinating schedules across the cross-functional team. We used a 5-step risk management approach, identifying, analyzing, treating, monitoring, and communicating throughout the project lifecycle. This framework allowed us to remain agile and responsive as we redefined our estimates based on our feedback and changing assumptions. These risks were actively discussed with stakeholders, and adjustments were made in real time to keep our model aligned with expectations and realistic parameters. To conclude, this renovation project is vital for modernizing an aerospace hangar and ensuring it meets the growing needs of the aerospace logistics industry. Through creative collaboration, research, and careful planning, we developed a cost estimation model that addressed both the immediate and long-term needs of the facility. We're confident that this model will help stakeholders make informed decisions as they move forward with the renovation, positioning the hangar as a critical infrastructure asset for future space missions. Thank you.